Objective Nicholas lost, that's fine. Mortar. These guys can probably handle the Van Doos. You should really move back a tiny bit. Right, let's spawn in another reconnaissance vehicle. And I'll use a command tank for over there. In the meantime, yaks that have come back on board. Right. Sabri, load up. This task force will move up. We'll try and get you some supplies when we can afford it. So we're busy buying a 200-point T-72, which is, again, ironically, the most powerful tank we can field. Which makes sense, I guess you want the generals protected, but I mean, nah. I would just stick them in a BRDM and drive that thing into battle. It's just the fact that the situation and all that. Right, let's start worrying about supplies. Trucks for various people. Right, I'm gonna redivert this task force here to here, and I'll give you a couple of supply trucks. Here and here. Cargo are coming in. Don't care about capturing, I just want them to bleed. Bleed. Okay, Boris is the next priority. Yes, they probably have anti-aircraft defense systems. Yep, there are some. So let's set up an Urgan and start firing into that cluster. ADATs I don't think are that tough. They're tougher than most anti-aircraft systems, but they're not invincible. Or as not as invincible as they'd like to think. Fly high, we spot them, we sniff them out, and we dump some rockets on their head. Right, Urgan, your priority is that thing. I don't think I gave the orders. Fire position, corrected shot. And then we will buy a Mi-26. You're good enough behind enemy lines, so you should be okay. Although it's quite a wide spread, I was hoping for something a bit tighter. Tank, move up. We need to find out whatever's in Boris. There it is, hello. You grizzly. Right, stop. I wish I could say once you've spotted command vehicle, stop advancing towards them. Although that just goes into the realm of very, very fiddly commands that really don't serve any purpose. Except for very unique scenarios such as this, where it's just an excuse for lazy commanders, really. Another yak refilled. Dump the mortar. Remember, I'm flying all these guys in because swarming them with jets usually protects you from command vehicles to some degree. Alright, we're going to want Berziakas here. This M125 should be killed as it is. Once another yak comes up, I'll start working on the infantry that's going to be hovering in the center sectors. And we'll buy in some more Urgans. I'm guessing that's a play on the word organ, maybe? Maybe it's Russian for organ. I do not know. Evac. Get out of there. Nope. I wish I had a bit more good command. Or not. No, that statement was going nowhere. I wish I had more recon vehicles with good optics. Is what I said in my head. What came out of my mouth, completely different story. This is so often the case with these things. Right, we'll finish off the Canadian rifles. We're still got them pinned in Galv. If we can sneak a CV into Boris, buy another command tank. Sneak one into Boris. Should be okay. Another cluster of units finished off. I'm gonna move these guys up. See if we can sniff out what's in Michael. It's too risky with other ADATs to actually do anything about it with aerial recon, but a few infantry snuck in here and there. Again, we're just calling in Gats, making as much use of them as possible. There's our FOB. Evac, we've lost sight on them. There's nope, don't evac. Actually, guess evac, guess. So then, basically, this is a slow advance into Galv. Doesn't really have much hope of success, but while there is hope, we will continue to advance. Even though this is probably a waste of missiles. Nah, that added such a powerful force. Right, there is the Grizzly. Again, they might have moved adults into Michael. Probably not, but you never know. So I'm taking no chances and doing a full area of effect bombing. Just bomb the CV out of existence. Complete overkill, 100%. He gets secured, Michael. But no, he hasn't, because they are all dead. Let's buy 4 Malkas. Ergan's fire position will be... I can't really put them anywhere. See, that's the problem. These HUKOV units can't touch infantry, which is very annoying when you have to deal with infantry. Let's just unload you guys here. I wasn't even planning to unload you to deal with those guys that get popped up. What's that warning? Where's the unit that's taking fire? I'm guessing here. But yeah, your flamethrower infantry, handle it. Looks like we're going to recapture the FOB and go back to square one. Move up, secure Boris. Right, Malkas are in position. Targeted artillery barrage. First on the Maws, then the Canadian rifles. Wow, these Vandals are not going out without a fight. Just burn that area of the woods, they're probably in there. Advance, move up to the FOB. Right, that's one group destroyed. Right for the next. I guess the Vandals are against a better unit. Now the Sapri have managed to stun them. I'm gonna have to tell the Sapri to back off a bit. Right, we'll recapture the FOB. Okay, that's a lot of units. Where are my Urgans? Where is my artillery? -26, you're not planning to take off, are you? No, you're not. Let's get our other Mi-26 in the area. Let's just bomb them. Let's call in another area of effect bomb on these guys. Undoubtedly units here, and if there is any anti-aircraft units in the area. Well, let's see. Well, Boris and Leonid are still secured. So when we hand over the keys, for sure this time, at least we'll have Gavel. They'll be in the same sort of stun position, and they'll have enough initiative to do it proper. Damn, they're coming in at the wrong angle, but nevertheless. Wait, where? Well, why was that attack so layered? That was weird. Anyway, try and capture that FOB. You need to fire another salvo off further south this time. I probably caught up some of my own infantry in that psychological that whole incident, but nevertheless, let's just push these guys forward, try and find the FOB. If we can recapture our own, that'll definitely help us in the supply side of things in future battles. That's a few rockets. lucky hit on an AT-ATs would be most appreciated. But with a minute left, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. These guys are still pretty shaken up, probably because of all this artillery. I think we can get one more lucky barrage off. Definitely with the Malchus. Look at that, look how kind of accurate that those guns are. Now, I want you to calm down a bit before you fire your rockets. Yeah, at least we held the status quo, despite the initial sort of fallback that looked like everything was going pear-shaped. We did manage to reclaim almost all lost territory. Can we finish off this grizzly before? No, they're too far out of range. And there's 2 more grizzlies. Their assault won't make it in time, no point calling them in. And that's it. So that was a draw in every sense of the word. We killed a lot of their units. They killed a few of ours, mostly that SU-25. That was very annoying. Although it did get off a few kills before it died, but nevertheless it was a painful loss. But for the next battle, I'm sure we'll be seeing I can't remember what it's called, but it's going to move in now. 129th Guards Motorized. Right, we'll see that in the next battle, but until then, this has been Agent. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.